So we're gonna start. So my 1984 K10.
Wait. You gotta introduce it. On today's Manstuff, we lift a truck.
My 84 K10. So we've owned this truck since the day it was come off production line. Great uncle bought it.
It's older than me.
Yeah, it's older than him, not older than me. It's been sitting several years, so I got it, redone it. Come across a lift kit for it. Went ahead and purchased it. Wasn't very expensive. Thank you, Michael Sloan. Decided to go on up about 3.5 inches with it. Gonna leave the 33s on it, and I had to have some help.
So we got our help from Shark Boy. Not me, Shark Boy. And yeah, so like he said, we lifted about 3.5 inches. Ended up looking more like 4,
9. I don't know.
It was
Good
high.
Lord. So now I need 36s, but it's not going to happen. We'll just keep the 33s on it due to some pocketbook restrictions.
So we busted out the lift kit, laid out all our tools, and started taking off the shocks and the lifters that were on there, the springs. Got the springs off.
Ran into a few problems with some of the bushings. Had to go up and drill a few of them out. Didn't really have the correct parts. Thanks, Advanced Auto Parts. So.
And then we got some assistance from our friend Jeff Wood.
Yeah.
Used a drill press.
Yeah, that was. It did all right.
Ran into a small snafu. Went to put on the bolts for the lift kit, and oh yeah, we're driving backwards.
At a very high rate of speed in a very curvy driveway.
Yeah.
Some very dangerous.
Anyway, we got to take him up to the neighbor Jeff's house and use his drill press to make some holes for almost that.
Not quite.
All right, pulled up to Jeff's house. It wasn't like it was far away. It was just a few seconds. He's literally our next door neighbor. Hey Jeff's. What's up? Using his drill press. Got it. Just drilled it with the drill press. There it is.
A little crooked, but crooked never hurts. Not on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
So we pulled off the lifters, or we pulled off the current equipment that was on there. Realized the shocks wouldn't stretch out the extra 3 inches. So we had to wait. We took a ride without shocks. It was a little crappy.
Yeah, it was like a wagon.
It was just bouncy.
Yeah, and bouncing. And probably bounce a little more.
But we finally got the new shocks in for the front. Don't have any for the rear yet.
No.
Haven't put any on the rear.
Nope.
Put the front on, test drive. It was okay.
Yeah, it just does hurt. A little stiff, but I mean, what do you expect from a straight axle Chevrolet?
But it was definitely higher than 3 inches.
It is definitely higher than 3 inches.
It was so high that in fact that in the garage, Mom didn't think we'd be able to get it out.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I have to argue with your mother about getting that truck out of her garage.
It's not gonna make it out of the garage.
Yeah.
Calling you an idiot.
We had
know
clearance.
better.
We had clearance about 3 inches.
We're professionals.
Professional.
Yep. First K10 we ever lifted. Professional.
I'd do it again.
Now the 4-wheel drive's wanting to hit. I mean the front drive shafts wanting to rub. We gotta get some shims to go under the leaf springs, realign the angles. That's small details.
Not
You
really
don't get
sure.
to see that yet.
Not really sure why they call them leaf springs. Why they call them like
Straight springs.
straight springs? They're not shaped like a leaf at all.
I don't get it. It's not for us to question.
So
Been like that for a long time.
that's it for today's Manstuff. Stay tuned. We got some more stuff coming up.
Random guy in the back.
This is Blake. He's actually going to join us on our next Manstuff out in pro snowboarding.
Colorado. Stay tuned.
We're going to take these nuts and bolts off right here. No, we're not.